supercharger and its related ducting caused numerous ruptures, resulting in fires and poor performance. Consequently, further development of a turbo-supercharged A6M was cancelled. The lack of acceptance by the Navy suggests that it did not bestow model number 41 or 42 formally, although it appears that the arsenal did use the designation A6M for. The prototype engines nevertheless provided useful experience for future engine designs. 46. A6M5 Type 0 Model 52. Mitsubishi A6M5 Model 52S, among other aircraft types, abandoned the Japanese at the end of the war, at Suji Naval Air Base, and captured by U.S. forces. A6M5C0s preparing to take part in a kamikaze attack in early 1945, sometimes considered as the most effective variant. 47. The Model 52 was developed to again shorten the wings to increase speed and dispense with folding wing mechanism. In addition, ailerons, aileron trim tab and flaps were revised. 48, 49. Produced first by Mitsubishi, most Model 52s were made by Nakajima. The prototype was made in June 1943 by modifying an A6M3 and was first flown in August 1943. 50. The first Model 52 is said in the handling manual, 51, to have production number 3904, 52, which apparently refers to the prototype. Research by Mr. Bunzo Kamin published by Mr. Kenji Miyazaki states that aircraft 3904 through 4103 had the same exhaust system and cowl flaps as on the Model 22. 53. This is partially corroborated by two wrecks researched by Mr. Stan Gajda and Mr. L.G. Hall's. Production number 4007 and 4043, respectively. 54, 55, 56. The upper cowling was slightly designed from that of the Model 22. 37. An early production A6M50 with non-separated exhaust, with an A6M3 Model 22 in the background. A new exhaust system provided an increment of thrust by aiming the stacks aft and distributing them around the forward fuselage. The new exhaust system required notched cowl flaps and heat shields just aft of the stacks. Note, however, that the handling manual translation states that the new style of exhaust commenced with number 3904. Whether this is correct, indicates retrofitting intentions, refers to the prototype but not to all subsequent planes, or is in error, is unclear. From production number 4274, the wing fuel tanks received carbon dioxide fire extinguishers. 57, 58. From number 4354, the radio became the Model 3 aerial. Mark 1, and at that point it is said the antenna mast was shortened slightly. 59. Through production number 4550, the lowest exhaust stacks were approximately the same length as those immediately above them. This caused her exhaust to burn the forward edge of the landing gear doors and heat the tires. Therefore, from number 4551, Mitsubishi began to install shorter bottom stacks. 60. Nakajima manufactured the Model 52 at its Koizumi plant in Gunma Prefecture. 61. The A6M5 had a maximum speed of 565 km per hour, 351 miles per hour, at 6,000 m, 20,000 feet, reaching that altitude in 7:01 minutes. 62. Subsequent variants included a 6M5A, Model 52K, 52A, starting at Mitsubishi number 4651. An armament change substituted the belt-fed Type 99-2 Mark IV cannon, with 125 rounds per gun, in place of the drum-fed type. 99-2 Mark III cannon that carried 100 rounds per gun. Hence, the bulge in the underside of the wing for each cannon's ammunition drum was deleted and the ejection port for spent cartridge cases was moved. Thicker wing skinning was installed to permit higher diving speeds. 63. A6M5B, Model 52, Otsu, 52B, armament change. The 7.7mm, .303 in, Type 97 gun, 750m/s, 2,500 ft/s, muzzle velocity and 600m, 2,000 feet, range. In the right forward fuselage was replaced by a 13.2mm Type 3 Browning-derived gun, 790m/s, 2,600 ft/s, muzzle velocity and 900m, 3,000 feet, range, with a rate of fire of 800 rounds per minute, with 240 rounds. The larger weapon required an enlarged opening, creating a distinctive asymmetric appearance to the top of the cowling, and a revised gas outlet near the windscreen. In addition, each wing cannon received a fairing at the wing leading edge. A plate of armored glass 45mm, 1.8 in, thick was fitted to view windscreen. A larger propeller spinner was fitted, suggesting a change to the propeller. 64. The type of ventral drop tank was changed. It now had fins and was suspended on a slanted pipe. First of this variant was completed in April 1944 and it was produced until October 1944. 65. A6M5C, Model 52, here, 52C, armament change, 113.2mm, .51 in, Type 3 machine gun was added in each wing outboard of the cannon, and the 7.7mm gun on the left side of the cowl was deleted. 4 racks for rockets or small bombs were installed outboard of the 13mm gun in each wing. Engine change. Some sources state that the HERE had a Seiki 31 engine, 66, in addition a 55mm, 2.2 in, thick piece of armored glass was installed at the headrest and an 8mm, 0.31 in, thick plate of armor was installed behind the seat. The mounting of the central 300L, 79 US gal, drop tank changed to a 4-post design. 67, wing skin was thickened further. The first of this variant was completed in September 1944. 63, because of the gain in weight. This variant was used mainly for intercepting B-29s and special attack. 68. A6M5S, A6M5 Yakin Sentki, armament change, to intercept B-29s and other night-flying aircraft. An air arsenal converted some Model 52s to night fighters. 69. They were armed with one 20mm Type 99 cannon behind the pilot, aimed upward, similar in intent to the Luftwaffe's music installation. 70. However, lack of radar prevented them from being very effective. Some Model 21 and 52 aircraft were converted to Bakersend fighter bombers by mounting a bomb rack and two 50kg, 550-pound bomb in place of the centerline drop tank. Up to 7 Model 52 planes were ostensibly converted into a 6M5K 2-seat trainers. 35. Mass production was contemplated by Hitachi, but not undertaken. 71. A 6M6 Type 0 Model 53. The A6M6 was developed to use the Seiki 31 engine, featuring water methanol engine boost and self-sealing wing tanks. 72. 73. During preliminary testing, its performance was considered unsatisfactory due to the additional engine power failing to materialize and the unreliability of the fuel injection system. 74. 75. testing continued on the A6M6, but the end of war stopped further development. Only one prototype was produced. A6M7 Type 0 Model 62/63. The A6M7 was the last variant to see service. It was designed to meet a requirement by the Navy for a dedicated attack/dive bomber version that could operate from smaller aircraft carriers, 8, or according to another source replace the obsolete AHD-3A.76. The A6M7 had considerable design changes compared to previous attempts to make the A6M suitable for dive bombing. This included a reinforced vertical stabilizer, a special bomb rack provision of two 350-liter drop tanks and fixed bomb forward/rocket swing stoppers on the underside of fewings. 77, 78, 79, 76, 8. It was also given a new power plant, the Seiki 31 engine, producing 1,130 HP on takeoff. The A6M7 had a similar armament layout to the A6M5C, with the exception of the bomb centerline bomb rack capable of carrying 250 kilograms or 500 kilograms bombs. Entering production in May 1945, 8, 77, 79, 78. The A6M7 was also used for kamikaze attacks. 80, 81, A6M8 Type 0 Model 64. A6M8 Type 64, one of two prototypes being tested by U.S. forces at Misawa Air Base, similar to the A6M6 but with the Seiki, now out of production, replaced by the Mitsubishi Kinsia 62 engine with 1,163 kilowatts. 1,560 HP, 60% more powerful than the A6M2S engine. 13. This resulted in an extensively modified cowling and nose for the aircraft. The carburetor intake was much larger, a long duct like that on the Nakajima B6N Tenzan Wazadid, and a large spinner like that on the Yokosuka D4Y Sweezer with Kinsia 62 was mounted. The armament consisted of two 13.2mm, .52 in, Type 3 machine guns and two 20mm, .80 in, Type 99 cannons in wings. In addition, the Model 64 was modified to carry two 150 L, 40 US gal, drop tanks on either wing in order to permit the mounting of a 250 kg, 550 pound, bomb on the underside of the fuselage. Two prototypes were completed in April 1945, but the chaotic situation of Japanese industry and the end of the war obstructed the start of the ambitious program of production for 6,300 A6M8s, only two prototypes being completed and flown. 13, 82. Production. A6M production, Nagoya, Mitsubishi Jukoji OK.K. 83. Year Jan February Ma April May June July August Seep October November December Annual 1939-1135-193-194-123-303-199-4125125-105-105-105-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-135-1 1,356,194,535,940,37382,315522999 total 3,879. Not included. A second A6M1 was completed on the 17th of March 1939, 84, but was written off without explanation after completing the company's flight test program in July 1940. 85. A6M production, ATA, Nakajima Hikoki K.K. 86. Year Jan February March April May June July August Sep October November December Annual 1967194421946722001632220062247194109251385143881 total 6,538. Trainer. A6M trainer production, Chiba, Hitachi Kokyuki K.K.87, and Omura, Dainijuki K.K.88, year Jan February March April May June July August Sep October November December Annual 1943456788101212151112121231252330291523272522. Total production. According to USP's report, 10,934 includes 10,094 A6M, 323 A6M2N and 517 A6MK builds. According to Franceren, 11,291 includes 10,449 A6M, 89, 327 A6M2N, 90, 508 A6M2K and 7 A6M5K builds. 35. Surviving aircraft. A6M2 Model 21 on display at the Pacific Aviation Museum, Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, United States. This aircraft was made airworthy in the early 1980s before being grounded in 2002. 91. Like many surviving World War II Japanese aircraft, most surviving Zeros are made up of parts from multiple airframes. As a result, some are rift-towed by conflicting manufacturer serial numbers. Other planes, such as those recovered after decades in a wrecked condition, have been reconstructed to the extent that the majority of their structure is made up of modern parts. All of this means the identities of surviving aircraft can be difficult to confirm. Most Flying Zeros have had their engines replaced with similar American units. Only one, the Planes of Fame Air Museum's A6M5, has original Seiki engine. 93. The rarity of flyable Zeros accounts for the use of single-seat North American T6 Texans, with heavily modified fuselages and painted in Japanese markings, as substitutes for Zeros in the films Tora, The Final Countdown, and many other television and film depictions of A6M5 on display at the National Air and Space Museum, United States. A6M5 on display at Ishkan in Tokyo, Japan. A6M on display at the National Museum of Nature and Science, Japan. A propeller aircraft on display in a museum. The wingtips are folded up. An A6M at the National Museum of USAF. Painted to represent a section leader's aircraft from the Japanese aircraft carrier Zua during the Battle of the Bismarck Sea. 92. The aircraft, such as BAA Black Sheep, renamed Black Sheep Squadron. One Model 52 was used during the production of Pearl Harbor. Australia. 840 on display at the Australian Aviation Heritage Centre in Winalai, Northern Territory. Wreckage of the forward fuselage, inboard wings, engine, and propeller. 94, 95. 5,784 on display at the Australian War Memorial in Canberra, Australian Capital Territory. A restored A6M 2-21V173 was retrieved as a wreck after the war and later found to have been flown by Mitsubishi at Li.96, 97. China. Unknown serial number on display at the Beijing Military Museum, 98. Germany.